Hi, this is Andrew. I am going to guide you through the process of changing permissions on your wiki site in this video. Here we have a standard WikkaWiki installation. This particular site is a website that I built back in 2013 for one of my courses that I was teaching. And we're going to be talking about permissions. You can think about your own site installations and think of maybe sometimes when you would not want just anyone to be able to make edits to your site. Some instances might be when you have permissions pages that you only want administrators to be able to edit, or perhaps you have a rules page for the rules governing your site that you want only registered users to be able to edit, and perhaps even you have a page on your website that you want to archive and retain just as it is. You don't want any more changes made to it. These are some instances where you may want to change the permissions so that only certain user groups have the ability to make changes to the page that you want to protect. Right now, I am signed in as an average user. This is just a test user that I created that has the baseline permissions that WikkaWiki grants when you create a new user. And you can see I'm at the front page. Right now, this user can double click in the editable area and go to the editing prompt. And there they can make any changes they want to the front page. And then they can also click on the comment button, and the post new comment dialog box pops up. And these are two functions that I would like to disable for everyone except the administrator. So to make changes to the permissions on this page, first I'm going to have to log in as the administrator. So I'll click on the log out button. And if you're doing this with me, you'll also want to be logged in as the administrator right now. Okay, so now I'm logged in as the administrator. There's two ways to edit the ACLs. You can go to the admin pages page. But you can see on this website I have quite a few pages. I don't want to spend time scrolling through all of these just to find the page that I want to edit. It's easier for me to just go back to the home page. And at the bottom here, you can see the Edit ACLs link. I'm going to click on that. And that takes me to this page. This page controls the ACLs just for the home page, not for the entire site. And you can see there's 4 different actions that users can do on any given page in WikkaWiki. The first action is just reading the page, so that just means if you go to the URL that you are able to view the content on that page. The next action is write. That means when you are at the page you can make edits to it. And then there's 2 ACLs that govern comments. The post comment ACL allows users to post comments to that page, and then the read comment ACL allows users to read the comments that have already been posted. And you can see in each dialog box here, or fill in the blank box, you have different symbols, and these symbols are part of the syntax for the permissions on WikkaWiki, which I will make larger so that you can see. So here you can see the symbols that govern the permissions on WikkaWiki. The star or asterisk symbol here means that everyone can perform that action. The plus sign means that only registered users can perform that action. And then both of these can be negated with the exclamation point. So whereas the star means that everyone can perform an action, the exclamation point plus the star means that no one can perform that action. And likewise with registered users and anonymous users. So if we think about my example, the home page for a course website, I probably want everybody to be able to read that page, just in case anyone who's not registered to the site and in the course wants to check out the course description. And that's something that I want everyone to be able to do, so I'll leave that as the star. In terms of writing on that page, probably only I want to be able to do that. I don't want my students to be able to change the course description, so I will change it to the exclamation point plus the star. It's worth noting that this notation means everyone except admins, as it says down here. Or sorry, no one except admins. Admins can always edit a page, so there's no danger of you locking yourself out by changing the permissions. In terms of posting comments, it's conceivable that I might want to post a comment to this page to let students know something about the course description. But I probably don't want anyone else posting comments to this page. I don't want students posting because in case I don't see the comment, I won't be able to respond to them then. And I definitely don't want just anyone on the internet posting comments to this page because, again, I'm not going to be checking this regularly after the course is over. So I will just change this again to no one except admins. In terms of reading the comments, probably I want students to be able to read the comments I post, right? But I don't want just anyone on the internet to be able to read them. And right now it's set to the plus sign, which means registered users only, and I'll just keep it that way. So when you're done editing these permissions, you can click on the Store ACLs button, and then you'll see a message up here that lets you know that they were successfully updated. If I want to be completely sure that the permission changes I made went into effect, I can log out and then log back in as my average user. And then I'll go back to the page that I changed the permissions on, and you can see that the comments have been disabled. There's no more button to add a comment. And if I double click in the editable area, I can no longer make those edits. And now I'll just go ahead and log out. So that is how you change the ACLs, otherwise known as permissions, on a WikkaWiki website. And if you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment below. Thank you.